Sanbonani, Dumelang, good afternoon. Igama ngiwukhuphula ngiwugugulethu wakwamazia kodwa the bozzers that know me from social media platforms know me as thebowws.k. Today I am coming in with a what you need to pack for university. I know a lot of you guys have probably been accepted to uni right now. I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but in case you are going to res, baby, these are the things, these are the essentials that you need to pack. For everyone that is going to res, I am just going to be giving you a packing guide, what you really need to pack, all the essentials so that you don't forget anything that you might need when you're at res. So let's get right into it. So I am going to categorize the things you need to pack into 3 categories if I'm not mistaken. So the first things that you will need are things for survival. Yeah, things for survival. These you cannot leave at home. You have to pack them because you're gonna need them. You're really gonna need them at res. And then the other category is other things. Well, the other things are also important, but they're just slightly less important, but they're also very important. And then we have hygiene and safety. So yeah, it's going to be 3 categories, and let's start with the first category. For the important list, or the things that you need for survival, we have number 1, blankets. You need blankets. Like, you cannot survive without blankets. You really do need blankets, because uzolala ngani if you don't have blankets. Yeah, uzolala ngani, basically. Yeah, you do need blankets, so don't forget to pack those blankets. And if you're gonna be staying in Johannesburg, from my experience, if you're gonna be staying in Johannesburg, please do pack warm blankets. Don't think, oh my gosh, it's just summer, it's probably not gonna be that cold. No, pack warm blankets, because Johannesburg, baby, in winter, iyabanda Johannesburg in winter. Just know that it's really cold. And then coming up in number 2 are pots. Yeah, you also need pots, because uzopika ngani. Yeah, number 2 is pots. Don't forget to pack those pots. And I feel like if you're gonna be cooking, depending on where you're gonna be staying, if you're gonna be cooking in a gas stove, you know those gas stoves that races have, I think you should leave the nice pots at home. Just bring the old pots that are already at home. Rather take those, because one thing about those stoves, they burnt my mom's pots. Okay, they really burned my mom's pots, and she wasn't happy about it. So if you're going to be staying in a race that has those type of stoves, I really suggest that you bring old pots. Don't take the new ones and be like, you know what, I'm going to uni, I want my kitchen to look nice. No, just take the old pots. My sister, just take the old pots, please. Take the old pots. And then number 3, we have your cookery. Is it the right pronunciation? Is it the right word, actually? Yeah, cookery, which are your plates, your bowls, your cups, and glasses. And then, the same thing, number 3, do not forget your cutlery. When I pack, this is what I do. I usually take 2 of each for cookery and cutlery. So if I'm gonna take spoons, I'll take 2, just in case one gets lost or like something happens to it. And then for cookery, I also take 2 of each. I take 2 glasses, 2 cups, 2 plates. Guys, if there's one thing that's gonna stop us from succeeding this year as YouTubers, it's the iPhone storage, baby. It's the flippin' iPhone storage. But as I was saying, yeah, I usually just pack 2 of each. And next we have our number 4. For number 4, we have a really good laptop. Like, you're really gonna need a really good quality laptop for school. If it happens that you already have a laptop at home that no one is using, or it's just your laptop, I would really advise that you bring it to uni for like the first 2 months of uni, just especially if you're gonna be using funding, because funding usually takes some time to actually kick in. Like if you're gonna be using NSFAS, don't think the moment you're there in university you're gonna get your book allowance just like that. NSFAS iyahlupha. It usually gives us money month end. So for all these weeks, you probably won't have a laptop. So I'd really advise that you take the laptop that you have at home, bring it to uni, and then once you get your book allowance, you can now buy yourself a new laptop that you want. And then this is very obvious, but pack food. Pack food. Pack food. And the reason why I am mentioning food is because I've quite a bad experience last year. It's not that bad, but like this is a warning for everyone. If you can, please, when you're going to view your race, if you can, because some people I know they're going to be coming from far, so they can't really view their races, but if you can go view your race, please do check the size of the fridge. Check how big the freezer is. Specifically check how big the freezer is, because last year when I went viewing, I forgot to check the freezer part of the fridge, and I bought meat in bulk. Like I bought gang meat, a lot of meat, okay, because I didn't want to stress about meat for the entire semester, actually 2 semesters, because I bought a lot of meat. How I get there now, I have to move in, and when I wanted to pack my meat, the freezer was just so small. Like it was this big, this small rather, it was this small. And now the tricky part is that I was sharing my student apartment with my, it's actually not a student apartment, that doesn't deserve to be called an apartment, it is a flat for students, yeah. So I was sharing it with my one flatmate, and we both bought a lot of meat, as we should really. We bought a lot of meat, and then it was really problematic. Now I couldn't put all of my meat in there, and she had to take some of her meat to accommodate me. So we tried to really put in as much as we could, but some meat was left. Now imagine all of that drama, first day of moving in. And then luckily for me, I had someone who could like take the meat for me, because they had a big freezer. Because they had a big freezer at their race, and then I just put my meat there. And yeah. So yeah, this is just a warning for all the first years. Try to check how big the freezer is, and try to also check how many people you are sharing that fridge with, because it can be big and then you're sharing it with a lot of people, and you can't really put all your meat in there, because you know other people also need to use the fridge as well. So yeah, this is a warning. Imagine as a first year already gonna be having a lot of trouble trying to figure out where everything is, where lectures are, lecture halls are, what is what, and then you have to worry about meat. So please do be careful. If you are someone who likes to bulk buy, just be careful of that. And going back to number 4, the laptops. If you do not have a laptop, it's fine. It's really fine. Most libraries in university have computers that you can use, and most of them have computer labs. Like UJ, it has a computer lab, and it also has like gang computers in the library that we all use. So if you don't have a laptop, worry not, there is going to be computers, but it's much better to bring your own laptop if you have it, because you're just going to work in your own time and comfortable space, because sometimes the library can be really packed, and computer labs, I don't like the computer labs, honestly, to be honest. It's not my favorite place to be in, but yeah, if you need to get work done, you obviously have to go to the computer labs. There's nothing much you can do. I really hope I'm not speaking too fast, because I can see that the video is still quite short. I feel like I'm speaking too fast, but yeah, that's it for the laptop part. And then the next category is other things, other essentials. You're gonna need to bring an iron. Most races do not have irons. I don't think I've ever come across a race that has an iron. Yeah, most races don't have iron. You don't want to be walking around on campus with wrinkled clothes, child. That's so ghetto. Like, you don't want to be walking around with wrinkled clothes. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. So please do bring an iron, and don't bring an iron board. Do not bring an ironing board. Like, no, you don't need to bring that. Races are not that big. So where are you gonna put that? Don't bring it. Don't let that ironing board stay at home. Do not bring it at race, okay? Do not bring it. And then you need to bring along hangers. You need to bring hangers. Don't forget to pack those hangers because you need to pack your clothes, obviously. Yeah, bring hangers. Bring a lot of hangers if you have a lot of clothes. Yeah, because I think I didn't bring enough hangers last year, and I had to buy more hangers. So yeah, bring some hangers along, and also don't forget to pack a laundry basket. Like, you'll need a laundry basket. You will need it. Yeah, don't forget to pick a laundry basket because yeah, just bring a laundry basket. Also, when you're packing, laundry basket is quite helpful because I usually just pack all my things there that are annoying me, then I use it. And when I get to race, I unpack everything from there. And then another thing that please, if you are seeing the fact that I keep on looking down, I am looking at my book, so don't be confused. No, I don't think confused is the right word. It's not okay. Okay, another thing. These are now things that are gonna make your life easier. You're gonna need them. Like, they're kind of gonna make your life easier. You need to bring. Okay, no. You need to bring pegs. If you're going to be hanging your wet laundry out in the laundry line, don't forget to pack pegs. Yeah, if you have pegs lying around at home that you can just take them. It's gonna save you money also. Like, you won't have to buy it. Just take it at home. Take it from home, and you won't have to buy it really. Yeah, bring your pegs and an extension cord. An extension cord, I think, is very helpful. Sometimes you might use it in the library if you have to like charge your laptop and there isn't really space where you're sitting, because one thing about students, they'll be there in the library sitting and they come early, ne? Usually students, I'm talking about you guys, they come early. They will occupy the space and you won't have any way to charge your laptop. So please do bring an extension. And you're also going to use it at risk for a heater and yeah, other things. Speaking of which, please do bring a heater. Bring yourself a heater if you have a heater at home. If there's an extra heater that you can take, please do take it with you. Take that heater. You're going to need it. You're gonna need it, especially in Johannesburg. You're gonna need it in winter. You're really gonna need it. And yeah, I know some races have like those wall heaters. Those things don't work. I've never stayed in a race that had a heater that's a wall heater that's actually working. What am I saying? I have never stayed in a race where that white wall heater actually works. That thing does not work. You will get cold. So please do bring your own heater. Like, those things don't work. They really don't work. And guys, this one, it goes back to the things that I mentioned before. If you have a fridge, or rather a bar fridge at home, bring it. If you can, bring it, especially if you're going to be sharing with a lot of people. That means you're going to be sharing a fridge with a lot of people. The whole concept of sharing rooms, I don't really understand it. To me, it really does not make any sense. it really does not make any sense, but I guess to rest owners it actually makes sense. But yeah, bring a fridge. It will really help you. It will make your life much easier. You won't have to share the fridge. You don't have to worry about people stealing your food. Ghetto, I know ghetto, but you won't have to worry about people stealing your food, especially if you're sharing the place with like 4 people or more than that. I would suggest you bring your own fridge. It's much better when you're sharing with one person. It's never a problem. But if you're gonna be staying in a sharing, there's a sharing, and then there's like a sharing space. Sharing space is like when you're staying with like 4 people, 5, 6, or even more than that, which is actually crazy. I really wouldn't advise that you guys do that. I know your first years, it's very advisable to share a room with someone, but I wouldn't advise sharing with more than 2 people. Don't do that. It's ghetto. Don't do that. And something that you actually might forget it, but please do bring a mat. Bring a mat, because most races are like have ceramic or tiles. Not every race has like its own carpet or wooden floor, so it gets really cold. There's nothing more annoying than waking up and your feet are already on the ground, like you don't have a mat that you can put your feet on. So do pack a mat. And depending on where you're going to stay, if you're going to stay in a place where you have like your own bedroom, do bring like those big mats to minimize the cold space of the ceramic and tiles. Yeah, do bring those big mats. And those mats are actually not that expensive. If you'll be staying in Joburg CBD, you can find them for like 150, even less than that actually. If you're scared of Joburg CBD, you can go to Dragon City. It's pretty much the same price. Buy yourself that big mat. It's gonna make your space look nice and also like help you to not get cold. And for the last part, wow, those shorts. Yeah, for the last part of the video, we have hygiene and safety. For hygiene, do pack your cleaning appliances, which are your mop, cleaning cloth, and kind of give your cleaning products as well, your handy, your domestos and other things that you use to clean. But if it happens that you do not have money to buy like those things for the first month of uni, do not stress. You shouldn't be stressing about cleaning products. Just buy yourself pine gel. One thing about pine gel, it's multi-purpose and it works. Yeah, my fellow first years, don't go to your parents and be like, haha, thebowws.k said that we must buy domestos, we must buy handy JS fluid, all these things. No guys, I'm just saying buy products, cleaning products, because you're gonna need them. But for the first month or like the first 2 months, you don't have to stress about buying like all the products. Like you can just buy yourself pine gel. As a first year, I believe that you shouldn't worry about things that you shouldn't worry about, like things that are not that important. Like don't worry about them. All you have to do as a first year, you have to enjoy uni and chow your money. Like just chow your money. Oh, earring! Did you guys see that? Yeah, you just have to enjoy your money as a first year. Don't worry about things that are not that essential. I mean, they are essential, but they're not that essential really. Yeah, and oh, another thing that you have to bring, guys, buy that thing. I really suggest that you buy it. If, as I was saying, I don't think like there's just another cleaning brush lying around at home, unless like as you guys buy extras, but at home, whereas there isn't any, it's just one. Please do buy it, because especially if you're gonna be sharing like the bathroom, or rather the toilet alone with like gang people, make sure that you have that. Buy it. And room mist, yeah, you're also gonna need room mist, like after using the bathroom, just leave the area smelling nice for another person who's gonna use it. And also for your bedroom, like it's very nice to just every day in the morning there, yabo, so that your room just always smells nice, especially if you're gonna be staying the CBD, child. If you're gonna be staying in Joburg CBD, you will need that room to smell nice. Please, you're gonna need it to smell nice, okay? And yeah, this is now like for your safety and health. Okay, for health, please,
pretty please, bring flip flops.
bring yourself
Flip-flops, you are going to need them if you're going to be sharing the shower with.
the whole floor. You're gonna get sick, you're gonna get foot fungus, so please do bring those flip-flops because you're gonna need them. Do not forget to pack. You can forget a lot of things, Mara. Don't forget to pack the flip-flops, or otherwise you'll have to buy them there, wherever you're gonna be staying. When you get there, just buy them if you forget them. Please do bring yourself some flip-flops because sharing the shower with the whole floor is not very safe, and you're gonna get some food diseases, and it's not gonna be nice for you. And
For the first year, you must enjoy. It must be an enjoyment, man. You shouldn't stress about diseases now of the food. No.
yeah. And the last thing is, if you have this, please do pack a key holder. Pack yourself a key holder so that you don't lose your keys, darling. Because if you lose your keys, you'll be there outside now waiting.
What if your roommate doesn't come back? You're gonna sleep outside. Okay, you might even
Not sleep outside, obviously. You're just gonna ask the rest to give you another key. But yeah, yourself key holders, do pack them. If you have watched the video thus far, if you've watched till this point of the video, thank you so much for watching my video. Please do subscribe to my channel. Please do like the video and leave a comment down below if there's anything that you want to ask, maybe about UJ, because I'm studying at UJ and you think I might help you with that. Please do comment down below. I'll be more than willing to help. And do comment down below if you guys want me to make more student lifestyle content. I am gonna make it, but like, do comment down below certain types of videos that you'd like to see from me. And comment down below if you'd like to know like videos about races that you might like to stay in as a first year. I'll be more than willing to make like those type of videos. Thank you so much once again for watching the video. Thank you, my honeys, thank you, and please don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Too good. I want to be this close, but I don't think that's possible. Too good. Yo, fly. Really? I know it's hard, bro, but really? Can I just fix my hair? Not for my feet. Oh my gosh. Sorry for that. Sanbonani, dumelang, sanbona. Oh, wait.